Hello, everyone. Good evening and welcome to Footy Corner. Nigeria 2, Rwanda 0. Nigeria finally win a game in the World Cup qualifiers. A very, very much
Finally.
needed 3 points, like we said in the preview.
Yeah.
And thanks to Victor Osinhmen with a brace, Nigeria have won the game. So, what's your take on the game? How do you rate the new manager tactics, the lineup, and how the players performed today?
It was a very good game, but I would say it was a buffest to neutrals
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that 2-0 is how can a game be 2-0 and that boring? I don't I don't. It's only in Africa though.
But
I actually
yeah,
predicted
I
it.
thought I was the
I
only one.
predicted the scoreline 2-0. So that
Yeah,
was
you got
actually
that right.
but looking at the game, it was a pretty good performance from the players. But it is the thing we actually they did what is expected of them. They didn't do
Yeah.
over what we expect or lower than what we expected. It's exactly what we expected for them. They were able to deliver. And as for the game, I don't know. I was a bit disappointed in us holding the ball. It was like we were not confident while holding the ball. Don't worry, let's just go on. Let's go on.
Symptoms of living in Nigeria.
We're not okay. We're not confident while holding the ball. But look at the likes of Rwanda. Even if Rwanda were not able to create anything, holding the ball, they were a bit okay. So I just feel
Yeah.
like these are the things we need to improve on with our game because I expected us to do better than that. Because looking at the
Mm,
quality we have on ground, lots of those players they are in Europe.
of
So
course.
holding of the
Yeah.
ball should be like be the like basic thing they should be able to do, which I felt they were not able to do at all. It was like maybe the
Yeah.
last 10 minutes of the game, we're holding the ball, we're making some passes. I believe that was because of the confidence and that Rwanda had already given up. So we're able to
Yeah.
hold the ball more but it's the first game from the new coach, so I believe we can only get better from this. So, and as for the tactics of the coach, I don't really know much because I just felt like it has to do with more of the wingers. The wingers were the ones seeing more of the ball. They were trying to
But
give the nine,
yeah.
but even Osimhen's goal today wasn't really from the wingers per se.
Yeah.
It was
I want
the,
to I
the
want to even say if it was
mm,
another striker that played today, Nigeria won't win that
mm,
game.
yes, yes, yeah, I think so.
Nigeria won't win
If
that
it
game.
was maybe a nine that was not really on form, maybe just
Yeah.
we wouldn't have
Even
scored. The
Boniface,
first
Nigeria won't win that
the
game if
first
Boniface
goal,
had played.
the first
Yeah.
goal, positional awareness. He had
Yeah,
it. He
exactly.
scored.
Yes.
The second goal, it wasn't as if Lukman assist really helped. It was more of
Yeah.
that defender. That guy was the one who slept.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a good defender, we wouldn't have scored that.
We
We would have either
defend that.
cleared it
Yeah.
or would have passed it to his keeper. But he made poor decision of the ball. And
Yeah.
finally, those defenders were so atrocious that if you notice the two goals that we that we scored, the centre back was literally looking at his side, was like, who is marking this player? For goodness sake. So you are standing in one place, a player entered your territory and you are still looking sideways to who is meant to hold the player. So
Yeah.
those their defenders, they were really atrocious. But I wouldn't
Mm.
want to take anything from our game today. We were okay. I expect more from us going into the next match. So I just expect us to build on this performance. So a pretty good
Yeah.
performance from us though, and a good ones too from the coach. Looking at that, this is his first game, so a good one to
Yeah.
the
Of
team.
course. Yeah. I also don't want to judge him too much based on this game, Like we said
Mm.
earlier, just few training sessions he has had. So it's not enough for us to see a drastic change in style of play,
Change,
you
yes.
know. Yeah, so we've
Mm.
not always been able to control games. Even in the AFCON, the games we won, we were just playing
Yeah.
counter attack and defending. So and this kind of teams, the likes of Rwanda and all this, they are not, with all due respect, they are not a big team. And many of their players are playing in Europe. So these are the kind of games that we should be
We should
aiming
be winning.
to control and dominate from start to finish. So, but I believe hopefully with time the coach will work on that and they will get better. But the most important thing today was the win, and we got the win. So now South Africa won, so we are still 4 points behind the first position. But we still have to play South Africa. Hopefully, we will win that game. But let's just keep going. We have to win all games for me. All games are must win
Mm.
for us to qualify. So and
Oh.
good start from the coach, and hopefully they can build on this in the next game.
And finally, before I leave, if you notice, we've improved a lot in our set piece. That's
Yeah,
one thing I think.
I noticed
Not
that they
not
do a lot of set piece training though. A lot of
yes,
times I
yes.
see their training videos, they are mostly on set piece. I saw one video
Do we
yesterday of
do we have
I
a
know
set piece coach?
practicing some crossing and all that. Probably they do. I'm not sure. Probably they do. I'm not sure.
Okay,
I'm
no
not sure.
problem.
But good one from the team. 2-0 win. Finally, a win in these qualifiers at long last, thanks to Victor Osinhmen. And we move to the next game, and hopefully we can pick up another 3 points.